The oceans, a vast wilderness of life, power, and wonder. These blue giants are the crux to life on Earth. However, over the past 100 years, they have been plagued by a human-grown parasite, plastic. If we walk along our local beaches, sail to desolate islands, or travel to the far reaches of our planet, we will find this human-grown infestation suffocating our oceans. Our company, Catalysing Solutions, founded here on the Isle of Man, was created with the intention of protecting these precious resources to life. By 2050, researchers suggest that there will be more plastic in the sea than there will be fish. Our aim at Catalysing Solutions: stop as much plastic entering the sea as possible. The situation is more critical than ever, and therefore we must act now. The oceans provide large quantities of food, with more than 1/3 of the world's population relying on fish as their primary source of protein. The oceans also provide biodiverse areas such as coral reefs, mangroves, and kelp forests. These biodiverse areas are also crucial in the provision of clean air. Microplastics have been found in salt and tap water. Microplastics are known to cause reproductive, development, and neurological problems. Plastics also have devastating effects on our marine life, affecting both onshore and in-sea life. Plastics cause problems for both humans and nature. 9% of plastics are recycled. Therefore, most of our plastics end up polluting our ecosystems. On a clean and a thought, why not prevent the plastic entering the oceans in the first place? Because ocean pollution is such a big problem, that leads to the question, what is Catalysing Solutions offering? Our answer? Digestes.
To solve this, we came up with Digestes, a small bin designed for domestic use that contains the enzyme PETase. PETase breaks down the long polymer chains in polyester into their smaller monomers through a condensation reaction, shortening the process that can last from up to 1,000 years down to only a few days. The waste products can then be recycled back into plastic, reducing the chances of plastic getting into the environment and oceans through general mismanagement. Digestes creates the optimum environment for PETase to function, without allowing the conditions to rise to extreme, causing the enzymes to denature. There are two parts to Digestes: a removable interior that contains the enzyme solution, and an exterior containing the electrics, including a heater installed at the base, allowing the solution to be heated through convection currents, as well as a thermometer and a pH sensor. Digestes is insulated by a layer of silicone and enclosed in stainless steel, making it look attractive and not out of place within a household environment. On the lid of Digestes are air vents to regulate the temperature and pressure inside, and a control screen with readings from the thermometer and pH sensor.
What gives us that special factor that makes us different from everyone else? Well, unlike other teams, we don't live in a massive city or in a country that is doing more bad for the earth than good. We live on the beautiful Isle of Man. The Isle of Man is located in the middle of the Irish Sea and is an amazing place to live. The Isle of Man is also proud to be a UNESCO biosphere. This means that we promote solutions reconciling the conservation of biodiversity within its sustainable use. Due to this, we all have a feeling of love towards our island and a duty of care. We all love the great outdoors and enjoy spending time hiking and camping in nature. We are all part of an organisation called Beach Buddies, which focuses on cleaning the environment, especially the beaches. This then caused our inspiration for our product. We decided that we had to do something to stop the plastic from reaching the sea in the first place. Then came the birth of our idea, the Digestes bin.
Catalysing Solutions aims to enter the plastic recycling market in Europe. The global plastic recycling market is ever expanding and valued at over $42 billion. After reading through reports and statistics, we found that Europe was estimated to be the fastest growing territory for this demand. This, coupled with the fact that our business is based in the British Isles, convinced us to penetrate the European market first. A key aim of our business is to make recycling accessible to all. For this reason, we plan to sell our product commercially before pursuing government contracts. Our target demographic focuses primarily on young people between the ages of 18 and 30. This is due to recent trends on social media showing a rise in environmental awareness in younger audiences. Targeting them for our product will enable us as a generation to put another foot forward toward a cleaner and greener future.
Our team has seen the first-hand effects of ocean plastic pollution on our small planet. That is why our business model is based on social impact rather than solely profits. We hope to make the world a better place through the use and widespread implementation of our product, Catalysing. Currently, we are a partnership with 5 shareholders, each with an equal share of the business. We all had a similar passion and a goal of global sustainability. While the business is growing from its initial startup, we will remain as a partnership so that we can maintain control and full liability over our business. However, once the product is established and the majority of the research and development has been completed, we will seek to expand our operations and our shareholders. In this sense, we wish to become a social enterprise once we've established a strong foundation. Our business isn't necessarily profit-oriented, but instead we follow the same aims as the Triple Club, especially in terms of environmental improvements and sustainability. As well as becoming a social enterprise, we look to conversations within our local government in hopes of devising a plan to implement our product into the local community. This community has already adopted an eco-friendly mentality since we live in the UNESCO biosphere. In the first few years, our business will be reinjecting any profits back into Catalysing solution itself to help the business grow. Once the business moves along its product life cycle towards maturity, we will begin taking profits from the business as salary to maintain motivation within this team. This will allow us to commit more time to the project while still operating